E3 here. That's one of my names. It means embodied, empowered, and ecstatic. Some of you know me as Ethan. I'd like to give you gratitude, especially for those of you who have sent me prayers. That's the most helpful thing right now. And donations. I really appreciate it. It's all helped immensely. Just wanted to give a quick update. I had an increase, well, actually a decrease in sensation in the left side of my body and more pain in the head. So I told this to the doctor and they did an MRI yesterday, and there's definitely an increase in inflammation. And there's a little spot that I showed at the beginning of this video. It's possibly new tumor growth. So just taking it one step at a time. I'm currently in the hospital. It's kind of comical, all of these things that have been happening. It's so much for one person. If you don't know, that's my abdomen on my head. I had a really dangerous head infection that went into the skull. Luckily, it didn't go into the brain. So I'm still healing from surgeries on September 10th and September 11th to clean out the head infection, cut out infected skull, begin high dose of intravenous antibiotics, and graft abdominal tissue and put on my head. So I'm doing antibiotics until October 22nd in the hospital. And yeah, I'm making this video to put out the call for prayers, support, any connections. Basically, there's a lot going on for everyone involved. My parents have helped immensely. They've helped as much as they could. But for many reasons, I don't have a strong support system where I'm at in Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, I'm not, actually, I guess I am stuck in a way being here because I still need another head surgery whenever the bone flap heals to a certain degree. Then I'll have another surgery, maybe in November. I don't know exactly when, to put in a new plate in my head. I think they're going to 3D print a section of skull, put that in, and then put the bone flap back on, or the abdominal tissue. It's hard for me to even control my left arm too much. It's been getting weaker. So yeah, I have to be in Charlotte right now. And the thing is, both of my parents, they love me and our relationships are getting better and better. But the 3D reality is that at my father's place, there's not enough support, just tangible, actual support. And my mom and my stepfather might come to North Carolina to be with me, but even with them, there might not be enough support. So I'm trying to take everything into account. And then plus, besides even that aspect of community and support, and I'm not talking about emotional or mental support. I'm pretty strong in that area, luckily. I'm talking about human, tangible support to help with medical stuff that comes up, or even just driving or caretaking, things like that. So I have to, basically my doctors have to talk to previous doctors in New York and previous MRIs that I had in Charlotte and Asheville, North Carolina, and they have to really see exactly what's going on, if it's new tumor growth or if it's still a stable MRI. There's just inflammation from the recent head surgeries on September 10th and 11th. And then from there, still, even let's just say the head infection heals fully, the next surgery goes perfectly well, I still have to address the stage 4 brain cancer, because right now the more urgent issue was the head infection. So my prayer, and this is why I'm making this video, is putting out the call for any support and connections in the form of prayers, donations, and connection with any communities, basically bringing together Western and Eastern medicine. So right now I'm in the hospital in Charlotte, North Carolina until October 22nd. Then I'll be discharged. I think I have to find out the exact date. But then after that, I have to have a plan of what I'm doing. So see, even chemo would only be the absolute last resort. I want to do other things first. So I have to see what is available, where it's available. And I want everyone to be on the same page. The Western, the Eastern, not even Eastern, but even the term holistic, it's crazy because these modalities like hyperbaric oxygen, which I can't actually do now because it would crush my skull, and intravenous ozone and other modalities. It's like they've been around for a while, but it's a whole long story. But the Western system doesn't acknowledge some of these modalities. So I'm trying to find doctors of both modalities. We could all work together for the highest good of me, and in turn, the highest good of many, many people, because my goal and my desire and my heart's vision is to heal, to release from the extreme constant pain, and to help many people through my experience. And also it's a good practice because for the past 11 months, I've had to face death. You could say we all have to face death, but I've had to face it in a slightly different way. So I'm trying to maintain the peace in my heart and mind if death comes really soon. But also, if there's a chance to heal, create beauty, and help others, that's what I want also. Well, that's what I want more. That's my heart's desire. So I don't want to make this video too long, but just giving you an update. I'm sure I'll find out maybe today or tomorrow more details once the doctors speak to other doctors. But again, my prayer is for prayers. So thank you very much. Any donations go a long way. Doing treatments that my insurance doesn't cover, and buying the highest quality supplements that insurance doesn't cover, the highest quality foods, and any other unknown expenses that might come up. So thank you very much. And then also the prayer for 3D human tangible support and harmony with the community that I'm in, that everyone's in alignment. I know everyone is going through extreme challenges, but yeah, I'm putting out the prayer and trusting that God and the universe will answer that prayer. Nothing is too big for Great Spirit. And if this all leads to more pain and more death, I want to be present in the most beautiful way possible. So it's like a win-win-win. It's not comfortable, it's not easy, but this is my prayer, and thank you so much for your support. And wherever you are, wishing you the best. I'm going to make daily updates as long as the pain's not too extreme, so you could see what's happening. And please follow my YouTube channel. Please share my website, which is in the link below this video. If you could share my website with other people, because I believe it's possible. I have stage 4 brain cancer, head infection, and all of these other challenges, but I believe it's possible I can heal. So why not go for it and see what happens? So E3 here, embodied, empowered, and ecstatic. And may you be as well, just as you are. E3 here, wishing you well.